नमस्ते, वेलकम टू पवित्र लैपटॉप केयर।
एक बहुत अहम पॉइंट है किसी मदरबोर्ड का कि आरटीसी हमेशा चेक करना चाहिए। अगर आपको आरटीसी में कोई गड़बड़ तो कभी आपका बोर्ड ऑन नहीं होगा, ये भी बता रहा हूँ आपको। अगर आपके बोर्ड में कुछ गड़बड़ है तो बोर्ड ऑन होगा, लेकिन नोटिस के लिए कुछ वाला दिखा रहेगा, लेकिन आरटीसी वीसीसी के लिए एम्पियर वोल्ट आएगा बोर्ड। तो हमें ये दोनों चेक करना चाहिए पहले, उसके बाद कैपेसिटर तब हम बता सकते हैं क्या इसका पीसीएस फॉल्ट है या नहीं। अगर ये दोनों ठीक ठाक नहीं रहे तो इसका पीसीएस फॉल्ट हो सकता है।
Today I have so many doubts. Okay, before doing practical session, so first I wanted to clear those doubts. Today really I want to create a practical video, but based on what? Okay, what I have the doubt, so that based on that we'll make a video. Okay, so my first doubt is, which is the voltage will enter in the motherboard without giving the power supply? The answer I know, even you also know, that is RTC. Here I have working motherboard. See, here is the cell. Is that here? Okay. Using this cell, which section will be in active mode without giving the power supply? That is PCH. Really will active? Okay. The doubt. And next question is, if this RTC VCC does not exist, it won't reach to PCH, what will happen? Someone says the motherboard will be in dead condition. Is it true? I don't know. Practically we will check. And one more thing, someone says without giving this power supply, DSO will work. DSO shows sinusoidal waves. Where and how? Really shows without giving this power supply? Is it true? God only knows. But practically I will show you. And one more thing, once RTC VCC is damaged, means it won't arise. That case, all voltages won't happen. Motherboard will be in completely dead. Is it true? That I have doubt actually. I won't say it will be in dead condition, but I have doubt. Because one of our student have doubts, so that's why I also have doubt. So always schematic explanation is really bored, right? You people really bored because of my schematic explanation. But fact, first you know the theory, then only practical will be successful. That is the reason behind of this. Okay, anyway, see here. In power sequence, the first voltage is 3 VL RTC. Even here also in power rail RTC VCC is given. Next second voltage is VN. First entry voltage is RTC VCC. From where it will come? It will come through this battery, 3 volts battery. Okay, anyway, I have working motherboard here. I will show the practical. I will clear all the doubt. All my doubt I will clear in this video. But what about yours? That I don't know. Okay, next. Here my next question was, see, some RTC RST ash after this only will begin as per the power sequence, right? See, first is RTC VCC, next RTC RST ash, next is the 19 volts VB. Once you give the power supply to the DC jack, then 19 volts VB will arise. Okay, after that, next question is, using only RTC VCC, how my DSO will show the sinusoidal waves? In which manner? Where? I have really doubt. Okay, we do one thing. We will check a little bit in schematic. So what are the area it will cover? RTC VCC, where it will exist. where we can disconnect it. First we will check where it is exist and where we can disconnect it. After that I will disconnect it. So practically like a blog I will show from my mobile video. Okay, I will take a mobile video and I will show you in one shot. So you people will be thinking, so I will do some other things and after that I will show. No, in one video shot I will show you all the things. Okay, so first we will check what is that RTCVCC, what are the areas it will cover and how we can disconnect it, and what are the doubts mine, how I can clear it. Okay, here I will search RTCVCC, right? So RTCVCC searching, here is the one. So I will reduce this. Next, where it is gone? Here RTCVCC has gone to CPU power, means it's a SKLU. It's SOC power management section, CPU power. Okay, next where it will go? Here it generated. How? Here is the battery cell RTC battery. 3VL won't come because we are not connecting this one now, right? So after this DC1 the RTCVCC will generate, right? Here only it will generate. Okay, DC1, please note down this DC1, it has 3-leg diode. One side 3VL, other side through a resistor RTCVCC will come. So 1K resistor. Okay, now this RTCVCC has entered here the SOC power section. Okay, once the diode, this diode will give the supply RTCVCC, that voltage will enter here, that's fact. Without giving power supply, that will enter through that cell, that also a supply actually, the first power supply. Okay, here it entered, and once we disconnect, we remove this diode, definitely this won't exist, right? That is a true. I do one thing, I will disconnect this DC1 and I will show you practically the voltage is available here or not without giving the power supply. After that I will give the supply, and what I told you know in a power sequence, what are the voltage it will affect. So what are the problem we will face using this RTCVCC? From long back I have this doubt, so now I am going to clear it. Okay, anyway, in which section it has entered, that's it. So once through the diode it will generate the voltage. See, after this RTCVCC it will go to SRTC RST, RTC RST. See, two resets are there, clear me and clear CMOS. CMOS cell, again and again you will see the error, CMOS cell invalid, you need to change date and time. That also we will see. After removing this RTCVCC, how the CMOS will work, how my DSO will show the sinusoidal. Okay, one is this section, right? One is directly the diode, and second one is resets, this RTC resets, two resets, and then directly it goes to CPU power supply here. Once we disconnect the diode, really this voltage won't come because RTCVCC is exactly the same voltage. Okay, let's have practical. Here is the motherboard. So we have cell, RTC cell here. So we didn't connect the supply. Okay, so what about RTC section? RTC section is here. So I will show you just a minute. See, here is diode DC1, which I told you know, DC1. So in this voltage will come or not, that we will check. See, the DC1 one leg, showing you the one leg has 3 volts, right? This is the one leg and second leg does not have, because it's 3VL. Once we give the power supply, then only the supply will come, right? So next, the output 2.7, because after some loss because of the diode, it will lose some voltage, and we will get, instead of 3 volts, it's a 2.7 volts. This is RTC section. Okay, now the question is, once we remove this DC1, the output voltage, once again I will show you, this is the output voltage. It's a 2.7 voltage. We will get it or not. So now I will remove this diode, and again I will check the voltage. See, supply not given. See, now the DC1 is here. DC1 that I removed. Okay, now we will check the voltage. Here it's a one leg, it has voltage 3 volts DC with the one leg. Okay, next leg there will be no voltage because it's a 3VL. Once you give the power supply, then only it will work, right? So what about output? See, the output does not exist. Okay, the output does not exist here, so it means RTC won't work. Okay, one more thing I told you, I had doubt. Without this RTC, my DSO will work or not. How it will show the voltage, that I will show you. Now actually I disconnect that diode, so then I am showing you the RTC crystal. So usually we will check the crystal, right? So crystal will work or not. No. No. So it means it's clear, once RTCVCC won't enter to the PCH, this DSO won't work. We will try with the voltage, means once again I will connect this diode, and then I will check the RTC crystal, it will work or not. See here, I again connected this DC1 diode. Okay, so now the voltage is getting or not, that we will check, means RTC will work or not, that we will check. Still we have connected the cell. Okay, cell. Now I am connecting the DSO. What are the changes we will get in DSO RTC crystal? Check the DSO and motherboard. I am checking the RTC section. What is that? See, once again both I removed here, it's removed, and again I connected. Where I connected? See, this is one side. RTC is working now, right? When it will work? It will work once the RTC VCC goes to the PCH. Next one, this side also it's working. Both the side it's working. Okay, now one major doubt cleared. What is that? That's a DSO related. DSO will work or not only with the RTC section. Definitely it will work without power supply, and the RTC VCC should go to the PCH, then only the DSO crystal will work without any power supply except the RTC cell. Okay, now one more doubt I wanted to clear it. So what is that? I'll remove this diode. After that, RTCVCC won't reach to PCH. In that condition, this motherboard will on or not. That one I will show you. See, now I removed this diode. What is that? DC1. Now there is no diode. Okay. Now I will turn it on with the DC supply and check the amp and output. Everything we will check, and we will go to the, in case it works, so we will go to the bias settings and we will change the date and time. That also we will check. Once again we will shut down, we remove the, disconnect the supply, and then also we will check the bias. The date and time will be changed or not. In practical section we will check now. Here my DC machine. Okay, here is the TV. So I'm connecting to TV. So here I already connected HDMI and keyboard also I connected. Before giving the supply, once again I will check what DC1. What are the voltage we are getting in this? Where it is? Here is the DC1. Okay. So top one is the PCH side, RTCVCC. See, there is no voltage. Okay, there is no voltage in RTCVCC. Now the cell part has 3 volts, and other side it's a no voltage. It's a 3VL section. No voltage. Okay. Now I am going to give the supply, and then I'll turn it on. Okay, just a minute. See, supply. Actually I removed this diode, right? So now I will turn it on. So what will be the condition? Check the DC machine. It will turn on or not. Turned on. Just a minute. Okay, it's on. Means without the RTCVCC it turned on. Amperes taking too high, means normal when display will come, no, that high it's taking. Now we will check the display. We will wait for some time, because initially it will take some times, right? See the amp, yeah, display we got. What we got? CMOS. Press enter. We will press enter. I entered. Then what we got? We will get, wait and see. See again the disk, no error. Now I'll restart and I'll go to BIOS. Control Alt delete the restart. I'll press F10. We entered BIOS. See here the date and time is showing 2017. So what I will do, that time I will change to 10 o'clock. Okay, and date, it's today's 9/2/2024. Okay, I changed it, I saved it. See, I'll save now. I saved it. So as per our knowledge, the date and time should not show. Once supply will be there, then definitely it will show, but after that it won't show. I will enter, I'll restart it, I'll enter the BIOS. So supply still it is there, so we may get the date and time. Yes, we got. Okay. Now what I will do, I will disconnect it. See, I am disconnecting this. Now off. Now again I will connect. Once the power supply is disconnected, then what will be the RTCVCC? The date and time, will it shows or not? Turn it on. See, I turned on. Entering F10 to enter the BIOS. So it's taking time because I disconnected the supply. RTC cell also not there. I mean, sorry, this one diode also not there. See the amp. It's not started. It's taking time. Oh, it started. See, CMOS reset. It asking. Entered F10. See guys, this is the one I wanted to show you. For the time I given, I entered 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock still it is there. 9 to 24 it is there. 9 to 24. Guys, I showed you with practically what was the my doubt. So my doubt was, in case of RTCVCC won't enter in PCH, what will be the board condition? Board is working fine, and date and time also, what I changed, the date and time it's showing. Now I will check the RTCVCC is available or not without the diode also. Very carefully we need to check. So please check here. See, 2.6 volts. From where it got? The PCH side I'm checking. See, once again, it's a PCH side. This is a cell side. This is a VL side. So PCH, it got 2.6 volts without this RTC diode. One more important point, this one, once again I'm repeating, without this DC1, that RTC diode, so how we got the display and date and time? So really the RTC diode is useless, or what are the use of RTC VCC? Practically I showed you. You guys, you think about it. You do your practical works and you finalize your answer to the questions. Okay, I got my answer. So without RTC also it's generating internally 2.7. I don't know from where it's getting. Okay, so that we need to check thoroughly. But once we remove that diode also, once it won't get that RTC also, RTC VCC also, internally it's getting 2.7. But from where? That is a extra material. No, that is a question mark actually. Okay, thank you very much. If anyone wants to join our PLC, please call us, contact us through WhatsApp or Telegram or direct call. So I already given my number in the descriptions. Please check my descriptions and call me if you are really interested. Okay, A to Z we will teach you, even theory and practical also. Not even a single signals we won't leave. All the things we will tell you. Acceptance of those signals, it depends on you people. Okay, thank you very much.